Most coaches haven't raised their prices in years, and deep down they know they should be charging way more, but they are scared of losing clients, scared of looking greedy, scared that the person on the other end of the call says that's too much and walks away. So what do? They keep the same prices, they work more hours, and eventually they burn out. Here's the thing though, underpricing doesn't just shrink your income, it does something way worse. It actually hurts your clients' results. And in this video, we're going to break down why, and more importantly, how to raise your prices without losing your best clients. We're going to cover this in two parts. First, we're going to look at why you need to raise your prices. We've identified 3 reasons, and the first one's probably gonna surprise you. Then we are going to go through how to actually do it. 4 simple steps to raise your prices without the stress and without losing any client. If you are a coach and you haven't touched your rates in a while, this video is for you. So stick around until the end. At Gymkee, we work with thousands of coaches in the US and all over the world using our software. And we see it all the time. The most successful coaches aren't the ones who charge the least to get more clients. They are the ones who charge what they're worth and deliver a real coaching experience to their clients. And yet, the majority of coaches undercharge. Let's break down why that's a problem and how to fix it. The first reason might surprise you. Underpricing can actually make your coaching less effective. Let me explain. A study was done on 2 groups of people. They gave both groups the exact same energy drink. Same brand, same formula, same dosage. Then both groups had to solve puzzles. The only difference was that one group paid full price and the other one got a discount. Again, it was the same product. The only thing that changed was the price. And the results were different. The group that paid more performed better on the puzzles. The placebo effect, you've probably already heard of it before. In medicine, when you give someone a fake pill and tell them it's real, they actually start feeling better just because they believe it works. Well, it's the same thing with price. When someone pays more, they invest more, they take it more seriously, they commit harder. If you had to choose between a $30 per session coach and an 81, you know exactly which one you take more seriously. And your clients are the same. When you charge too little, you're sending a signal. You're saying, my coaching isn't worth that much. And your clients feel it. Not consciously, but it affects their commitment. The client paying $80 a month may do their workouts when they feel like it. The one paying $250 doesn't miss a single workout. So underpricing isn't just an income problem. It's a results problem for your clients. And that brings us to the second reason. The second reason is simple. If you haven't raised your prices in 2 or 3 years, you're making less than before. And that's not an opinion, it's a fact. Between 2022 and 2025, cumulative inflation in the US alone has been close to 19%. So if you were charging $150 a month 3 years ago and never changed it, in real purchasing power, you're charging the equivalent of about $122 today. Basically, you gave yourself a pay cut without even realizing it. And at the same time, everything got more expensive for you. Your rent, your groceries, your gym membership, your softwares, everything, except your rate. And the worst part is that your clients actually expect prices to go up. Their Netflix went up, their insurance went up, their rent went up. Nobody is surprised when prices increase. The only person who's scared to raise their prices is you. And that's a real problem. Because if you're not paying yourself properly, you're gonna burn out. And a burned out coach delivers worst coaching possible. Your clients deserve better than that, and so do you. So the question becomes, how much should you actually be charging? That's exactly what reason number 3 is about. The third reason is the market number. When you look at what coaches actually charge, most of the coaches who tell us I'm not charging enough are right. In-person trainers in the US charge between $50 and $120 per hour on average. For online coaching, monthly packages go from $100 to $300 a month, and specialized coaches with a real niche easily charge $400, $500, even 1,000 a month. So if you're below those ranges, you're below the market. And the real question is, are you there because it's a strategic choice or because you've never had the guts to raise your prices? Because the difference between a coach at 100 a month and at 250 a month is rarely the technical skill level. It's the perceived value, it's the coaching experience they deliver, and it's the confidence they project. And the good news is that all of that can be built. Before we get into the practical stuff, if you're learning something from this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like. It helps us know that this content matters to you, and we put out a video every week to help you grow your personal training business. By the way, we are hosting a free live webinar soon on this exact topic. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description below. Okay, now that you understand why it matters, let's get practical. How do you raise your prices without your clients leaving? We've identified 4 steps, and if you follow them in order, you will be fine. The first step, and it's the most important one, communicate. Most coaches who raise their prices make the same mistake every time. They send a message like, hey, starting next month, my rate's going up to 200. Thank you for understanding. And then they wonder why their clients react badly. The problem isn't the increase itself, it's the lack of explanation. When you raise your prices without explaining why, your client only sees one thing. They're gonna pay more for the same thing. And that hurts. You won't be surprised to hear that losing something hurts about twice as much as gaining the same thing. If someone hands you 50 bucks, you're happy for 1 or 2 hours. But if someone takes 50 bucks from you, you will be angry for the next few days. It's disproportionate, but that's how our brains work. So when you raise your prices, your client needs to understand what they're gaining, not what they are losing. And to do that, there are 4 important things you need to do. First, show the value. Remind your client of everything your coaching gives them. The result they've gotten, the personalized attention, your availability, and do it before you announce the increase. The second one is to be transparent. Explain why you're raising prices. My costs went up. I've invested in new tools to coach you better. I want to dedicate more time to each client. All of these people respect honesty. The third one is to show some confidence. A coach who hesitates on their own pricing doesn't inspire trust. A coach who owns it puts people at ease. And fourth, give them time. Let them know at least 30 days in advance. It gives the client time to process, and more importantly, it shows respect. If you do these 4 things, the majority of your clients will accept it without a problem because they understand the why, and that's what counts. Now there is one category of clients you need to handle differently. Second step, protect your most loyal clients. You've got clients who've been with you since the beginning. The ones who trusted you when you had 5 clients and 0 reputation. Those clients don't get the same increase as new ones. It's called grandfathering. The idea behind this is simple. Your long-time clients keep their current rate or get a smaller increase. New clients come in at the new price. This lets you gradually increase your average revenue per client without blindsiding the people who've been loyal to you. And as a bonus, those clients will feel valued. They will think, he didn't raise my price like everyone else. He recognizes my loyalty. And that creates even more loyalty. But protecting your existing clients isn't enough on its own. The increase also needs to be backed by a real improvement in your offer. Third step, add value before you raise your prices. This is where it gets really interesting because the best way to justify a higher price is to deliver more complete coaching. Think about it. What could you add to your offer that will have a real impact on your clients? It could be nutrition coaching. Clients who get both training and nutrition guidance progress way more than those who just have training guidance. It could be better accountability with more regular check-ins, personalized educational content, exercise demo videos so your clients know exactly what to do, and more. The idea is that when you add value to your offer, you're not just raising your price. You're raising the quality of your coaching, and for the client, it doesn't really feel like a price increase anymore. It's more complete coaching. And that's exactly what you can do with Gymkee. Your clients get a professional app with their personalized programs, their nutrition tracking, their exercise videos, all in one place. It's not a PDF sent over WhatsApp. It's a real coaching experience. And when your clients opens their app and sees all the personalized content built just for them, they get why they are paying what they are paying. Last step, and it's the one that will make your life easier in the long run, normalize price increases. Here's the thing. Most coaches never touch their prices for 3, 4, sometimes 5 years. And then when they finally decide to raise, they've got to make 30, 40, even 50% jump. And of course, that doesn't go well for them. So the fix is simple. Make small, regular increases, 3 to 5% a year on a 200 a month plan that's between 6 and 10 more per month. Nobody leaves their coach over $10 a month. But over 3 years, that adds up to a real difference for you, and more importantly, it becomes normal. Your clients get used to it. Their rent goes up every year, their gym membership goes up every year, your rates goes up every year also. It makes sense. The key is just to communicate it ahead of time and follow the same 4 steps we just covered. The value, the transparency, the confidence, and the notice. But since it's a small annual increase, it goes over way more smoothly. No need to make it a big deal. And I know you might still be thinking, yeah, but what if I lose clients when I raise my prices? So let's do the math together. Let's say you've got 25 clients at $200 a month. That's 5,000 in revenue per month. You decide to raise to 250 a month, and even if you lose a few clients along the way, do the math yourself. With just 21 clients at 250, you're already at 5,000, and 250 a month, that's more than your 25 clients at 20 a month. So even if you lose 4 clients, you're making more than before, with fewer sessions to manage, more time per client, and better coaching for each one of your clients. It's not a sacrifice, it's better for everyone. And if you want us to do the math together for your specific situation, that's exactly what we're going to do in the free live webinar I've mentioned earlier. You will find the link in the description below. So to quickly recap, underpricing doesn't help you or your clients. Your cheapest clients commit less, and if you haven't raised your prices in years, you're actually making less than before because of inflation. If you want to raise without any stress, communicate the why to your clients, protect your loyal clients, add value to your offer before raising, and normalize small annual increases of 3 to 5%. And remember this, the right price isn't the lowest price. It's the price that lets you deliver the best coaching possible to your clients without burning out. And that's the thing, to charge more, you need to deliver more. That's exactly what Gymkee helps you do. With Gymkee, you can deliver the best possible coaching experience to your clients by giving them an app on par with the ones they're used to using every day. Super easy to use with all their coaching in one place, and you save an average of 2 hours per client per week and automate a ton of stuff in your coaching. We're giving you 14 days to try Gymkee for free and see for yourself. No credit card required. The links is in the description below. If this video helped you, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We put out a new video every week to help you grow your coaching business. To go along with this video, I recommend you to watch this one.
We help you grow, put the vision on stage. Videos hit hard, set fire to the page. With Gymkee in hand, your coaching is prime. Clients feel the difference every single time. The software's the weapon, it keeps you aligned. Business expanding, no limits, no line. It's more than a tool, it's the path that you choose. With Gymkee beside you, you can never lose.